trip across London to take on Brentford. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Brentford away. Of course we return to Premier League action, and it is kind of a must-win game to be honest. We're currently now sat 16th, which is embarrassing. Easy top three, easy 16th. If you've seen the clip, then you'll know what I'm on about. But yeah, it's a must-win game. So I think if we win, we go 10 points above the relegation zone anyway. So a win today would be big. And plus as well, we've signed a player this morning, Kevin Dan. So there'll be a video on that probably after the game or tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's get into this video, which is the preview for Brentford away. Okay, then, so what is the form coming into today's game at the G-Tech Community Stadium? So we'll start with Spurs. We have a win, loss, and a win. Our last game was a 3-0 win against Elfsborg in the Europa League. For Brentford, they have a win, loss, draw, loss, win, and a loss. Their last game was a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace. Okay then, so what's my score prediction for today's game against Brentford? Now, I think today will be a tough game, to be honest. You know, Brentford at home are very good. I mean, they did have one of the best home records in the league, and they still do, really. But I mean, they have been losing at home recently. You know, they lost to the likes of Plymouth at home. They lost to Liverpool, I think, at home. Lost to Arsenal as well. But yeah, I mean, we really need a win today, to be honest, considering where we are in the table. And I mean, just us being 16th, it's just absolutely ridiculous. 16th. I mean, that is just embarrassing, really. So we really need to win today. But like I said, Brentford are good at home, and overall they're a good team. You know, I mean, defensively they're a bit going forward. You know, they got good players going forward when they go on the counter. You know, they got Burmo, you got Johan Visa, etc. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a draw for this game. I think we will get a result out of it. But yeah, it won't really surprise me if we lose. But I'm gonna stay positive, stay hopeful. I'm gonna go with a draw. Brentford 2, Spurs 2. Okay then, so what is my predicted lineup for today's game against Brentford? So in goal, I've gone with Antonin Kinski. Obviously couldn't play on Thursday because he's not in our Europa League squad. So he'll be back in and between the sticks. With a back four of Pedro Porro, Archie Gray, Mickey van der Ven, and Jed Spence. I mean, Jed Spence is back, I think, for this game, which is really good. So I think he will start, and I think van der Ven will start again. I mean, whether he'll play 90 minutes, I'm not really sure. Obviously, he only plays 45 against Elfsborg, so whether he'll play it longer, I'm not really sure. But I think that'll be the back four. To be honest, of course, there is no Dragusin as well, because I think it's got like a I can't remember what the word's called, like hyper. I can't remember what the word's called. You guys might know what I'm on about. He's got like a very upper knee injury. So and apparently he could be out for a while as well. So yeah. And then midfield, I've gone with Bentancur, Lucas Bergvall, and Basuma. And to be honest, I don't think Sarr's nowhere near fit enough to play. I mean, obviously, if you've watched the match of the Augsburg game, obviously I was there. And to be honest, I mean, for the last the last 10-15 minutes, Sarr was limping around. You could tell he was injured, so I wouldn't risk playing Sarr. And even Ange said after the Leicester game as well that Sarr was nowhere near fit enough to play. So I don't think Sarr will play. I don't think he'll probably be in the squad, to be honest, because he wasn't fit enough to play against Leicester, and he was limping around for the last 10-15 minutes against Augsburg. So I think Basuma will come in as well. Obviously, Basuma coming back from injury as well. I think it will be Bergvall and Bentancur in that midfield. And then the front three, I've gone with Mikey Moore, Richarlison, and Heung-min Son. And obviously, Mikey Moore finally getting his first goal. I think he deserves to start, Mikey Moore. And obviously, I think Sonny on the left and Rishi through the middle. I mean, you never know, maybe Dane Scarlett could start up front. You know, did score against Elfsborg, but I don't think he will start Scarlett. I think it will be Rishi up front. Maybe Scarlett might come off the bench. Maybe maybe Scarlett might come off the bench after Rishi, but yeah, it might come off the bench. I don't know, but yeah, and obviously Sonny on the left. Hopefully he will get a goal as well. So yeah, predicted lineup there. I've gone Kinski, Porro, Gray, Van der Ven, Spence, Bentancur, Bergvall, Basuma, Moore, Richarlison, and Son. And then guys, thank you for watching this video. Smash the like, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.